All right, guys, so watch this video for Thursday, August 20th, showing you the SPY. We actually had a little bit of a day that maybe formed a little bit of something that looked like a candle, maybe. There it is on 5-minute candles. So certainly a big sell-off at the end of the day. We're still hanging out near all-time highs. I didn't expect to hit all-time highs here and rip higher. You know, I would expect some profit taking. Just one update, and I'm going to get away from my equity curve for a while because I feel like I need to, but you know, this was Monday when I made the mistake. I told you guys I would love to go into detail because there's a lot of lessons there, but I couldn't relive it. I couldn't confess to all the stupid stuff I did. And this wasn't a bad trade as far as, oh, something just happened, like, oh, the bottom fell out. This was me breaking all my rules. So anyway, it took me, well, that was Monday, so this is Wednesday. It took me a couple days, and now I'm back to green dots, which is new high for the year, but which I'm proud of, because usually when I do something like this, it rattles me for a while, right? It could take me a week or two just to get back to new highs. So I did it in 2 days. I'm actually pretty proud of that. So, but I'm going to stop showing it for a while because maybe I'm superstitious. I don't know. Anyway, my best call today. Let me get the symbol. Hang on 1 second here. All right, I got it working. All right, GRWG. All right, so this normally is this is I don't know how to word it other than calling this stupid extended, right? But if I take today's candle out of it, you had this gap up yesterday after a big run and a sell-off. Normally this means, all right, it's going to come back down to the moving averages. So let's fast forward to 5-minute candles and look what happened. I'll make it about like that. All right, so there was yesterday's high. Remember that red daily candle I just showed you, 1959. What does it do today? Tops out at 1940 and doesn't really sell off. Next thing you know, it's kind of in a narrow range. I mean, still like $1 range, but anyway, I thought if this breaks the high with yesterday's high just above, called it in chat for those of you that were there. I said, I'm going to take this on a high of day break because yesterday's high is just above. And I mean, look how nicely that played out. One of those that we call exceeded expectations, and that's certainly one of them that helped me get back to highs for the year in my account. That was a nice little trade. So that's my big highlight from the day. That was probably my best call. And I'll tell you what, I didn't trade that much today. Anyway, what are we watching for tomorrow? MOGU had this pop yesterday. Today, quiet inside day. Maybe through 3 tomorrow with yesterday's high or today's high just above that. RESN. Certainly interesting over 3, had the gap up, then today gap down, but fairly strong. XYF, kind of my sleeper pick. The chart looks good. Big volume about a week ago, and then a little bit lower volume, but still big volume for this stock today. Today topped out at 104-ish. The other day 109-ish, maybe back to $1. You got 1-2 catalyst just above. Certainly want to keep my eyes on that one. IMBI had the gap up. Reminds you a little bit of that GRWG I just showed you. You know, had the gap up and kind of an ugly candle. Next thing you know, it's working its way right back up. So that goes on long watch. PRTY had the breakout. Now 3 days lower into the buy zone. That one goes on watch for bounce. CVAC. Now this is a recent IPO. Had the crazy move, then the monster gap up. But now 3 nasty days in a row down. So I want to watch that one. PSTI curling up. Let's keep our eyes on that one. SYPR, very strong move today. UUU on watch because after hours it's got a little pop. I think they had earnings and ended up going out in after hours at 236, so up here. And this one can move at times, right? So I want to watch that one. AMC gapping in after hours went out at 575, so potential gap play. KZIA. Potential gap play, hit $9 and after hours went out about 875. So that's gapping up all the way to here. We'll see if it still is in the morning. A couple more AUTO, strong stock anyway, but in after hours went out at 328. And then lastly, XELB, also gapping, went out at 127. So those are 4 gappers to watch. I'll tell you what, I'm done babbling. I'm exhausted. We'll see you in chat in the morning.